Yeah. Afrimax TV.
Yeah.
So you should listen. Oh, watch that. African Max TV. Yeah, you start. You should stay on it. Yeah, you got good vibes, true. Rastafari, don't forget. We are the representative, forget.
Yes, kukurikirana Afrimax TV mwenje mwiriweho amakuru yanyu ndakeka ko mumeze fresh kabisa kandi muri mukurikirana Afrimax TV online. My name is Bakti and this is Afrimax TV. Remember to subscribe kuko iyo wakanze subscribe gahunda zose uzibona vuba aho ariho hose urimo kwerebera Afrimax TV. Uyu munsi tukaba tuje kuganira na n'umuhanzi from Uganda, all the way straight away from Uganda to Kigali. Uyu nguyu ninde na undi atari umuhanzi the one and only witwa Jamal. Nguyu hano uyu Jamal mubona hano kuri camera za Afrimax TV ni umuhanzi wakoze indirimbo nyinshi zitandukanye, hitmaker w'indirimbo yitwa Obawo, indirimbo yitwa Abacyara Bazira, indirimbo yitwa Omusomesa Abachala, something like that. Yeah,
okay. Sister, a lot, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, for the people who doesn't know Jamal, who's Jamal?
Jamal is basically a Ugandan. A mother was Rwandan, father a Ugandan, born in Masaka, Kitovu Hospital. Yes, so, but I love this country so much. I've been coming forth and back many times, no matter what, you know.
Yeah,
yes. So that's part of me, and a musician, a person who loves to sing music which has melody, music which has a message, music has, I want to do things which has sense, you know.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, before we continue, we want to test your vocal. You do something.
No, I don't sing a cappella, no. If you want to see me sing, you come on the show, you know, because when that's proper music are done, some people think when they hear us when we do those kind of acapellas, they think they could probably sing like, but this is just a plain voice. Come when the instruments are there, I will show you how to sing a nice song. But for those who can also listen and watch, it's really amazing. Usually I don't do acapellas on TVs and radios because then I'm not the only person who is working on my music. We are a lot of people.
Okay.
So to give respect to the music that been put with a lot of energy and a lot of work, it's good to sing it when it's the right time, like good music, you know. Yes.
Yeah, the fans might want to know, maybe Jamal, when, how did you start your music?
Actually, I started in Kampala. I went in Kampala when I was young. Then around 5 years, then I stayed in Kampala. So I went to karaoke, places like that, bars. After school, I could go in the nights, go sing in places. I met some few friends, like Sparks there, was there by then. So then in 2006, I got a chance to first step out of the country, and I came to Kigali actually. I was working at Nyera Rock, you know, there was a bar called Nyera Rock, yeah. So I used to sing there. For those of you, those people from Kigali who have seen me before, they are even making my music. You know, it all has to start from somewhere. So to me, it started from here also, you know. And I salute all of you. Yeah, I see some friends still. When I come, I meet some friends, you know, I don't forget people I've been with for a long time. And they gave me support from start, from karaoke music. So it was encouraging. And making my first song from here, Obawo was made from here, One Way Records, you know. It's so the touch, I loved the touch of Kigali sound, it was good. It's getting better every day. I salute all artists here. Greetings to all of you. In the name of Jah Rastafari, we present Yesemi. Yeah, man.
You know, the music journey always is the hardest journey for everybody, like every artist. But in all challenges and everything, you have the good things you have seen in the music industry. What are those?
Yeah, first of all, if you could have a talent, and actually it wouldn't work. First thing is discipline. You got to respect your body, respect your life. When you respect your life, your talent will be or shall be seen. So keep that life as important, and you respect others. It doesn't mean that being good you could have everything you need. It doesn't mean like that. And in this way, you learn. The bad and good, we face in all category of jobs we do, you know. But the best thing is like when you keep yourself and believe and still believe, and you still have to believe for always, in good times and bad times. Believe should not go away from your head, because if you do, then you probably will be distracted with something else, which will take your talent away. And all of us, we have to perform good. That's when people feel happy. Nobody wants number two, you know. Yeah, so
wants number one.
Yeah, so keep the life, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, challenges you made in the music industry since you started up to now.
I could say in my country, it's still unfortunate. We don't have a copyright. It's still like that. But that would make much things a bit higher standard at home. But to me, with the music, each obstacle you get is another song you could get out, you know? If you're smart enough, if you try the best. And all this pain, ups and downs, and working, we used to work for free, you know? Like all this kind of, I know a lot of young people in Kigali are the same way. It's hard to break into the system, you know? But you should also enjoy it, you know, because the more you enjoy it, you'll understand the truth behind why you are not like others, or why you are not where you are. And in this way, let everything come. Believe in God, praise God. You do that, and then you work so hard. Changes, people will not stop changes. Changes will come to them.
You know, we all know that Jamal is an artist who presents Uganda. Can you tell us the picture of the music industry in Uganda? You know, because too many people maybe they don't know anything about how is the music in Uganda looks like. How is the picture of the music in Uganda?
Actually, it has improved. You know, it's pretty cool now, because now the system has given us also a chance more. Like when you look at, you begin to compare the music. It's starting. You compare a nice song. It doesn't matter whether it's old what, and this is what we all should pick, because a song which has a message never dies. And we have got good guys who are coming, young girls and young boys, spicing with every style without like fear or favor, you know. In our music, we used to have those, whatever they call themselves, that they used to predict. You know, you could have people who think they are big in a game, and they predicted a style, you know. So the system, I think it's the same thing in Kigali. When a superstar do a style, other young kids want to do the same style, right? Is that right? Yeah. So this is what happens when you have one superstar, or two or three or four, who play one type of style. So which means the whole regime is gonna have that kind of style. It does not give space to the young people who wants to create different stuff. So now at home it's not there, it's getting off. The new changes has brought like the style where somebody could do with whatever they want to do with the song or the track or any style. So we're beginning to have reggae. It's a bit, reggae in Kigali has a bit, yeah. We're beginning to have, those young people getting also to reggae, dancehall, zouk, is spreading up. So it's really a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah, for the past 3, 4, 5 years ago up to now, in Africa, in East Africa, they complain, artists and even the medias, they complain that Nigerian music is killing the vibe of East African music. Is this true or it's not true?
I could say maybe. I don't know. It maybe kills the whole Africa, but who knows? To me, what I think is just like I told you, we compared to the one star in a country or 2 stars. Okay. So the only way you could change this is our all local TVs and radios. You choose the best of Nigerians only. You're gonna play everything. It seems like we are playing everything. When we're playing everything, probably we don't get time to pick a song from a young boy from Kigali with a new idea, or maybe the same in Uganda, you know. This comes to the who's controlling what should be played. It's a very simple. But you can't stop Nigerian music. It's playing everywhere. It's good music also. It's only that they copy a lot. You get? They copy everything, and it's not supposed to be like this. So when a radio and a TV begin to really criticize this kind of music, then young people also, we shall learn. We have to change. But if the same song from Nigeria, same stars, they are playing every time, every second, how do you expect our own children to change? It's impossible. It's what we hear, it's what we sing, what we listen, you know. Yeah.
You know, the music in Uganda, the music industry in general in Uganda, is I don't know how I can define it, but it's a very huge industry in East Africa. In Uganda, we always see these big names like Dr. Jose Chameleon, we see Bebe Cool, Bobby Wine, and then we don't see like these young people growing big, growing huge, growing to that extent of big names like Dr. Jose Chameleon, Bebe Cool, Bobby Wine, and stuff like that. What is the reason?
No, first of all, you have to give respect to a person who has been there before you. So if you don't give that, then which means you won't give respect to your elders, you know. That's one thing. Secondly, to me, when you ask me musically, I would say I cannot identify among those guys you mentioned who's number 1, 2, and 3. Okay. That's to me. So that also itself confuses Ugandans, I guess, because everyone there's a way they have good media. The media really matters. If you have also much follower, and they have done hit songs, you know, if someone has done a hit song more than 1, 2, 3. There's that name can sound to their legacy also. You get what I mean? So it feels like it is somehow impossible to say that I want to remove such a person in their way according to how they have been and where they have come from. But the best way is that it's a way coming, because our music industry has changed, like I told you. We're having good guys. We're like, it feels like the mountain feels like it has blown. The hurricane feels like it's going to go back to the ground. So it's whoever want to catch it. But the only problem I think we still have is that quality that anybody should pull out.
Hold on a little bit. These days they say that if you want to do good music, if you want to sell your music, you're not supposed to be a good singer like R. Kelly or some, you know, anything. Even somebody who doesn't even know how to sing. You can make a name. You can make hits. You can make whatever you want. Don't you see it?
For me. What can you say about a hit song? When all people love a song, they love it.
Maybe the power of media, maybe
it could be. These things have proper ways.
Maybe you don't know how to sing and then you do good videos.
Yes, yes, all this all happening. Let's say, but let me give you a little bit of how I could identify it.
Okay.
First of all, the reason why people still listen to the 90s music is without videos, it's because it was real. Something real to the brain won't go out. And even if it's a hit song and it's meant to last for 4 months, 3 months, you see them every day. They hit the whole country for 1 month. They hit the whole country for 2 months.
Okay.
These are the songs that will not remind anything to anybody in the future. It has consequences. The more you want to create something faster, it's the more it's going to go faster. If you create a good video, technology changes. So the good video, you see that it looks good in 3 months. The next 5 months, there'll be something, a new one, a better one, you know. All these things, when an artist compare this stuff, and you get to understand this thing, then you got to know that you only have to spend actually more time during your studio work, creating something amazing. People do good stuff in the studio. When you speak of studio, a song comes out, people can't sing. But at home now, we have begun to challenge them through live music. Yeah, man.
Okay.
You could have a massive song, I don't really care. It could hit the whole country. It's all good. It's amazing.
Okay.
I love also to listen to some people's music, but when we step on stage with a live instrument, it's gonna change the whole thing because your producer is not there. You know, you don't have your producer. You don't have guys who help you do like this. Then it's gonna be live stuff.
Okay.
That's where the changes come. That's when a musician comes up. That's when a talent comes up. When instruments are playing and someone, a rapper, a singer, a poetry, whatever you call it, they present to the maximum that it fills in what is on a radio.
Okay.
It's really important. So at home, we are beginning, people have realized this. It's amazing. So when we're going back to the real music, you know, yeah.
Okay. One more last question before we come back to you. Your personal music. There's something called Juju in music, Illuminati in music. Do you believe in it?
No, I believe in God. There's no man shall stand, before God. I believe in God all the way. If your Juju works for you, that's right, man. But don't forget, there's evil. Yeah. Evil is there. And our book talks about evil. So I've never been that way. I believe in God, and I believe in prayers. If some people, it works for them, I think their music will die with the Juju, because you have to be there to make that thing work. Yeah. So I guess if you die, then your music will shall. But if you're doing, if you do something original in the name of Jah, none of them can stop.
That's what's up, man. It's been a long time, long time. You've been doing good music, and then for the couple of time, you've been quiet. I don't know why. What happened?
You know, I realize is that the more you concentrate so much on something you love, it gives you actual results, you know. Not only because people are putting it in theory and say. So for me, it was a good experience to get back, write more music, get away from distraction of some performances. Like performances shall all be there, but this only happens when you leave. But music is really important. All the people want. So I've been also trying to create. That's why actually I'm here again, like in Kigali. Have good studios. I keep telling people in UG that they don't believe sometimes the sound where I get from, and I come back with a massive creativity that is not from Nigeria, or you call it, but from within our region. Okay. The touch of our region is somehow similar, you know. It has that flow. If you go straight to the zouk, if you go straight, you know, like put away those kind of other types. If you go back to our roots, you could go like to zouk, you could go to the way we play our stuff. You could get, if you get Ugandan producer and a run, you could get something really mixed up, amazing. So I'm looking for this. I'm just not looking for our home production all the time, you know.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So I've done a couple of music. I've worked with the JP this time again. He has a good production, I worked with Frank. Frank, you may call him a psycho guy, but hey, that guy is talented. He has such a talent, and I think people run and should know about Frank. Frank is...
So you've been quiet for how long?
My last song was in... I brought a reggae song, but for me, I do reggae for passion. I don't do reggae for anybody. I do reggae because... man, I love the feeling also. But my real, like truck booming in the city and all over the country and East Africa, reaching all the way in Tanzania, that was stay. That was in 2000, around 15, yeah, around
2015,
yeah,
16, 17, 18, 19, 5 years. You've been quiet.
Yeah, man, it's amazing. You have no idea how much.
Don't you think that you go down? You know, if you don't drop,
hey,
yeah.
My music is playing still.
The music is playing.
Hey, my music is still playing, bro.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Okay.
It's not feeling like I'm feeling good, feeling proud, but it's such a. Sometimes you can never realize such things. You don't know how much people love your work also.
Okay.
And if you go back and sit down and create, it's sick. It's sickness. You have really to be determined.
Okay.
It's a long time. You have to be really determined until you reach to what you want. If you want to do good music, you have to kill time. Kill it.
Okay.
You kill time, you make music. If you make music on time, it doesn't work like that because it's kind of timeless. So many people will listen to it every time. You may be sleeping, your music is playing somewhere. It may be night, it may be morning, whatever. So give it time. Don't kill time for it. So for me, being there and just trying to understand what I'm supposed to do next and listening to others, how they feel, it's really great. Okay. It only does someone who can do it. I don't know. You have to be determined. Don't you think so?
Okay. Let me believe it, and then let me call it the coming back of Mr. Jamal and the music. Is it the coming back?
No, it's not coming back because my old stuff still plays. I'm not been anywhere.
No, you've been quiet for 5 years now.
Yeah, but I still enjoy my old stuff also. I'm just adding on my work. I don't call it the comeback at all.
But you're coming back to the studio now.
Oh, the studio's done already. Yeah. So the work is already...
After 5 years.
The work is already in progress. So my plan is already going again. So
it's not coming back. Yeah. How can we call it?
No, I don't call it even coming back, because if you say I was away, then I was writing music. Okay. You get what I mean? Yeah. It's not that I was away and then I come back with like, oh, guys, I gave up. No. I was away for a reason. I was actually, it was more intense than being in a real system, being performing. It was more intense because you really have to think a lot. You have to create a lot. You have to put away some friends. You have to really be organized. Okay. So,
Jamal was quiet for 5 years, and now he's in the studio making songs, making videos. What can we expect from you?
There's one track I've taken you back to 90s. So if you're speaking of Nigeria, I got something from 90s. All right, so let's see how it goes. And then I have another one which is mixed with a zouk and a reggaeton touch with some saxophones in it. So this is done also by JP, and in Uganda I have one which is going to be released tomorrow. I was not there, but the guys could not wait. They were like, my team could not wait. They were like, we have to release it. So in Kigali, tune in. By next week there should be a new video. It's called Mwagale. It goes out for all the ladies. I'm trying to tell all the men to really treat their loved ones very nice, very amazing, because they really deserve to. And they really work hard. Like women work hard for us. Yeah. If women are the stars of each nation, you know. Yeah. If there is no lady, the nation wouldn't be really. So their message there. So it's cool. So I'm bringing good stuff. So
let's wait and see.
Yeah, man.
Let's wait and see. But let me give you time to promote your music, to promote yourself on your by mentioning the social medias you're using. You know, YouTube, where people can find your music and stuffs like that.
Yeah, you can just go on YouTube and search Jamal Waswa. Then you will find me. You'll find my new track. Is a new video is coming soon. You can check me out at Waswa Jamal. That's my Instagram. So it's getting better. I'm really set. You know, I've been working so hard. I've been having shows like in Uganda though. It's not that you've been just often that people still talk you down, you know. Sometimes they were like, no, this time we're gonna take you out. I had a nice concert with Rostan Rhyme in 2018. Yeah, it's been they organized my show. It was a massive. So yeah, that was Swangs Avenue. Shout out to Swangs Avenue in UG presenting. It's really nice. So I've been having shows, private functions. It's all good, bro. I'm not complaining about it, and I'm excited so much about my new videos and my new music. So please, you can find me. Yeah, let's go for it. It's really nice.
Okay, yeah. That's what's up, man. By the beginning, Jamal refused to sample us the vocal, but he said he's not going to do a cappella, but do some jingle for Afrimax TV.
Yeah. Afrimax TV.
Yeah.
So you should listen. Oh, watch that. African Max TV. Yeah, you start. You should stay on it. Yeah, you got good vibes, true. Rastafari, don't forget. We are the representer, forget. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. This is Afrimax TV online with my brother here, man, Jamal from Uganda. Big up to yourself, you. Afrimax TV. Yes, my name is Bakti, of course, and behind the camera with my boy Miguel. Big up to yourself and you. One more time. And you who's watching Afrimax TV. Until next time, ciao, ciao.